Merhaba. I heard that you cannot wait to conjugate in Turkish, so let's get to it. In the previous lesson, we talked about making simple sentences with the third person o. Yeah, and bu kitap means o kitap. O kitap değil, o kitap mı? So we talked about question forms, the negative. So we're gonna learn the personal pronouns with this lesson. So you can say I'm well, she's sick, they are teachers. There's a reason why we started with the third person. It's the simplest form. It really doesn't have any personal suffix in the end. When you say oh iyi, iyi means well, right, or good. He's good, he's well, so you don't need to change the word iyi. But when we talk about the personal pronouns, it's going to be a little bit different. So the first of all, the personal pronouns are ben, I, sen, you, o, we already know, biz, us, we, siz, the you plural, onlar is they. So ben iyi is not a complete sentence in proper Turkish. It should be conjugated, and it should be ben iyiyim. Yeah. So let's conjugate together. Ben iyiyim, sen iyisin, o iyi, biz iyiyiz, siz iyisiniz, onlar iyiler. So the word iyi is conjugated here, and for each pronoun, right? And once it's conjugated, you don't even need to use the pronoun. İyi means I am well, so it includes the pronoun in itself. Sometimes we use ben to add emphasis that we're talking about ben. So from the context, probably you will see there's a reason why I want to say ben iyiyim. Otherwise, iyiyim is enough, and you don't need to include ben. Let's use another word now. For instance, hasta means sick. Ben hastayım, sen hastasın, o hasta, biz hastayız, siz hastasınız, onlar hastalar. And then let's use a word that is not ending with a vowel like i or hasta. Let's use öğretmen, for instance. Ben öğretmenim, and you see that we don't use ye buffer anymore because ye buffer only comes after vowels. İyiyim, hastayım, but öğretmenim, right? So you don't need ye there. Ben öğretmenim, sen öğretmensin, o öğretmen, biz öğretmeniz, siz öğretmensiniz, onlar öğretmenler. So as you see, the third person plural onlar is onlar öğretmenler. So the conjugated word öğretmen has the plural suffixler, öğretmenler. So in very commonly you wouldn't conjugate onlar öğretmenler. You wouldn't add the pluraler in the end. You would only say onlar öğretmen. Again, and maybe for emphasis that you would do that, onlar öğretmenler. But in just like most commonly, you wouldn't use öğretmenler, but you would say onlar öğretmen. And for question and negative, I think you can predict this. For negative, we need to bring dil, and now it's going to be conjugated. Ben iyi değilim. So you see that it's not the word anymore, but the negative word değil is conjugated. So ben iyi değilim, sen iyi değilsin, onlar iyi değil, biz iyi değiliz, siz iyi değilsiniz, onlar iyi değiller. And how about the question? And now we're going to bring the question particle that you already learned. Me, right? So it's going to be like this. Ben iyi miyim? And again, remember, it's written separately. and the conjugation comes after me, not before. İyi miyim? İyi misin? İyi mi? İyi miyiz? İyi misiniz? İyiler mi? It's a little different for the third person. So, and again, the vowel harmony follows, as you see. One important note here, you see that we are using nouns or adjectives here, right? We don't use verbs yet, but this is the to be form of sentences. They are conjugated, like the nouns or adjectives are conjugated like this. Ben iyiyim, sen hastasın. So that's number one important note. And the second one, you can conjugate question words as well. So you learn the question words. Let's pick one. Nasıl, for instance, means how, right? Nasılım, how am I? Nasılsın, how are you? Nasıl, nasılız, nasılsınız, nasıllar. So you can conjugate the question word as well. And finally, if the sentence has the locative case in it, for instance, o evde, he's at home, right? You are going to say, I am at home. How do you say that? Ben evdeyim. So it's going to follow the locative case. Ben evdeyim, sen evdesin, o evde, biz evdeyiz, siz evdesiniz, onlar evdeler. Okay, so this is the to be form conjugation in Turkish. It's going to be very useful, as you'll see soon. But now it's your turn. So please pick about 4 words, preferably ending, 2 of them ending with a vowel and 2 with a consonant, and conjugate them until you feel comfortable. And if you have questions, we can discuss them in class. Derste görüşürüz.